So it used to be if I were going to an airport, I didn't necessarily have access to any previous data that was done at that airport. But if there's been a previous obstruction survey, or if there's been multiple previous obstruction surveys, that data just wasn't always accessible to us. But now with the changes, I can go in and have access to those, even though I'm not a consultant listed on those projects, but I can receive the final delivery from those. So I can reutilize potentially runway ends that haven't changed, navigational aid information that hasn't changed, or even obstacle data that hasn't changed. So reutilizing that data is important. The FAA has been working on a program. They've had many different obstacle databases. There were a lot of duplication in those databases. And they've kind of rebranded the obstacle database to the OAS. It's the Obstacle Authoritative Source now. And when they rebranded that into the Obstacle Authoritative Source, it's not been publicly available to anybody. And so at Wolpert, we always wanted that data because we can verify the tower rather than a tower that's out in the approach, rather than creating a new point on the tower that gets dumped into the database, creating duplication. And so we used to reach out to flight procedures and we'd have direct access to the obstacle authoritative source, but it's never been publicly available. But with this ADIP rebrand to the Aeronautical Data and Information Portal, you can now download that information directly from the web portal. The FAA at one time had over 30,000 unverified obstacles in their database, and I don't know where that stands today, but by using this process for every obstacle survey that comes up, that number can certainly come down as we progress and as we do more aeronautical surveys across the industry.